Permit yourself to dream bigger. Every day, you want to wake up and operationalize your goals beyond the dream, right? Yes, we want to dream big, but there needs to be a plan. Significant dreams only become reality when you put an action plan to them. So I'm going to give you 4 tips, things you can do right now to propel you to make your goals come true. The first thing, you got to believe. You got to believe in yourself, because whatever you believe, that's your reality, right? Because you believed, remember growing up, you probably believed in Santa Claus. You thought he was real because he was real in your mind. You wanted to take some action. It caused you to take some action. You set out cookies, you set out milk, you changed your behavior. You wanted to make sure that you got everything you put on that wish list. You believed it, it impacted your actions. No different than right now as an adult. What you believe, you will start taking action towards. So believe it's possible. Second thing, you want to celebrate your success, and you don't have to wait for the big moments. You don't have to wait until you've secured the Fortune 500 client. Celebrate when you finish creating your business plan, when you've done your social media posts for a day. Celebrate those small wins, and as you celebrate those small wins, it'll keep you motivated to keep going towards the big goal, right? Third thing you want to do, learn from your setbacks and disappointments. There will be challenges, especially if you have a goal of significant size. There will be challenges along the way. Sometimes they come just to see how bad do you want it, right? Because if you want it bad enough, you gotta be willing to go through the growing pain, because there is no overnight success. Real lasting success takes time. There will be hurdles, there will be setbacks. Learn from that. There are so many golden nuggets. I remember during the pandemic, my first book had just released right before the pandemic, had booked all these venues for a bookstore, had already spent the money, right, invested the money, had already got all these books from my publisher, and then day by day watching, seeing the pandemic, not end. And so how did I learn from that? I learned the power of social media because I got online, started going live, and was able to sell out the books that I had. And I learned that just because something happens doesn't mean you have to stay stuck. You can shift. You can, as we all love to say, pivot. That was a powerful lesson that helped me to stay in business during the pandemic. So learn from your setbacks, learn from your disappointments, and sometimes it can be like with that. The pandemic was something that no one had control over, right? You just had to learn, figure out how to position yourself as a expert, as a solid foundation for the people you're called to serve, right? Last thing, fourth tip, please seek help when needed. Because a lot of times you think, oh, I got this, I can do it on my own. I don't need help. And yes, you do. You will need help, whether it's a mentor, life coach, you will need help along the way. It's no different than if let's say, your car, you accidentally run out of gas, right? And you need to push your car, you're just like right that close to the gas station. You're that close, but can you do it by yourself? No, you're gonna need support. You're going to need help to get it to the gas station. But once you get it to the gas station, will you need help putting the fuel in your vehicle? No, because that's easy. That's easy breezy. Just get the handle, done. So if your goals are big enough, you will need support. You will need that push. Don't be afraid to reach out for support. I will be sure in the video description, I will drop my Substack for those who become annual members. That is a way to get the guidance to propel you toward your goals. Initial life coaching session, and then those monthly Q&As to hold you accountable, to give you that clarity, readjust what's not working, and figure out a plan on what will work. You can get that as a annual member of my Substack community. And y'all, it blows my mind how many people watch the videos. I appreciate each and every one of you, but I would love for you to join the community. So go ahead, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that button. It's a free way to support the channel and then helps others get access to this information that can help them in living a life that they deserve, right? So, as always, I'm wishing you love, health, and happiness. Until next time, stay blessed.